So Vanessa asked, could I live off grid? Actually, in November, I was without a phone for 2.5 weeks.
Wow!
And as frustrating as it was, I survived. And it was frustrating because I was in London. I was speaking, I was networking, and I couldn't take any pictures of the events that I was at. So it was a little frustrating and very inconvenient. But if I was in the wilderness, I think, it wouldn't be too much of a problem to be completely off grid. So yeah, I would take the time to write letters. I can't tell the last time I've physically written a letter and send it.
Dear Santa.
And I think you go a lot deeper when you're physically writing yourself. So I think I'd spend the time reacquainting myself with letter writing. During my Scale Your Sales podcast interviews, one of the last questions is, if you're on a desert island on your own, what's the one thing you would take with you? And it's really interesting what people would take with them. What we've done is we've put this together in the last of the year episode of all of the guests that answered this question. So it's really interesting. And you'll have to see how I answered that question as well. So do go to Scale Your Sales podcast. But yes, I would certainly live off grid for a period of time. I like the idea of simplification, and yeah, I'm introverted, so that's not too much of a problem.